I think we have 2 rounds left, which is not enough for us to seal our 6 gates. The plan now has changed. We'll now prepare to battle for against the Ancient One that will awaken. Now, based on the characteristics of this particular Ancient One that we have, lore is very important, as well as clues. So we'll spend the remaining rounds of the game before it awakens, collecting clues and or gathering lore. For upkeep phase, Michael was starting us off. He's over here in the other world. He's gonna move to part 2 this round. And so for upkeep, we're just gonna prepare him for the lore. For Gloria, I think we'll do the same. We'll just up the lore as well. And then I guess the same for Daryl. Everybody needs to get the lore up. So actually for Daryl, will in this round spend his gate trophy and get 2 clue tokens, and I guess he could also up his lore at the same time, so let's do that. Michael first, he has only focus of 1, so I'll just up his lore to 1 as well. Daryl will get $2, and we'll roll again for his retainer, which is the 1, so he actually loses his retainer for the rest of the game. It has served as well. Alright, for his upkeep, I'm gonna move his lore up to. For Gloria, we'll move her lore up to 4. I think we'll also up her fight. I think for Gloria, when she comes back, she would have to maximize her sanity by going to the Arkham Asylum. And the location that she comes back at requires 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So we'll up her speed up to 4. So she can do that when she comes back. Movement phase, starting with first player. Michael will just move on to part 2. Daryl will stay put. He wants to stay at the science building. Gloria will move back through the portal into back to Arkham at the Black Cave location. Arkham encounter phase, starting with Daryl. Alright, instead of having an encounter, he will use his gate trophy and grab 2 tokens, clue tokens. Gloria will now, as part of her encounter, close this gate with her lore of 4. So this gate has a -1 modifier. So that's 3 lore, 3 dice. Okay, let's see whether we can close. Alright, so we have it 1, 5. So we did close this gate. It is gone. We'll grab the gate trophy. And we will not seal the gate. Moving on to Otherworld encounters. Michael will have an encounter. And we're looking for yellow or red. Yellow. That's good. Alright, let's read this. It says, we're looking at other. Suddenly you notice something that you had previously missed. Gain 1 clue token. Ah, what good timing. Alright, we'll grab a clue token. Mythos phase, we'll grab 1. And we'll put a Doom Track token on the Doom Track. Our last one before it awakens. Alright, let's resolve. Headline. Missing people return. Alright, that sounds like a good thing. First of all, portal is at the unnameable, and we know we sealed that, so we won't have anything popping up here. Monster movement, slashes, diamond, triangles, stars, and hexagons. Slashes, triangles, stars, and hexagons. We don't actually have any monsters with those symbols, so I think we're good. Alright. Next clue appears at the woods, and all investigators currently lost in time and space immediately return to Arkham, appearing in a street or location of their choice. And we don't have any, so we don't do anything with that, but we'll place a clue in the woods. Just here. We've already sealed that. And the round here, moving the first player token to Daryl Simmons. Next. Alright, last round before the Ancient One awakens. Our objective is to prepare ourselves for this big battle. Okay? And for this big battle, essentially we need a lot of clues. So the objective for this round is to grab a lot of clues. So for Daryl, so we'll up his lore to 3, and then we'll up his fight to 3 as well. Gloria will travel 1, 2, 3, 4 to the science building because we want to trade the gate trophies for clues. So her speed is already at 4. We'll move her fight up to the maximum. For Michael, he's coming back from the other world this round. We'll move his lore up 1 in preparation for the battle. For Daryl's Arkham movement phase, we have 5 movement points, but we're going to exhaust 2 of them to read the Kabbalah of Sabbath. Okay, so we're going to exhaust and spend 2 movement points to make a lore -2 check. Alright, we have a lore of 3, and -2 is 1, so hopefully this would give us a success. Alright, great, good stuff. It is a 6, so we actually managed to grab a success on this one. And the resulting effect is we're going to draw a skill and discard. So discard this. Alright, and then we'll draw 1 skill, which is the marksman. Alright, I like this one. Any phase, exhaust to re-roll a combat check. Daryl spent 2 of his 5 movement points. He still has 3. So he's gonna go ahead. 1, 2, 3, come down to the woods and grab this clue token. Loaded on clue tokens. For Gloria's movement, she will travel 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the science building. Finally, Michael will come back from the other world and get back on Arkham at the Unvisited Isle. Arkham encounter phase, starting with Daryl Simmons in the woods. So we will go ahead and shuffle the red deck and draw 2 for his ability. Alright, draw 2. And we have the first one here. It says, you have stumbled onto a still owned by the Sheldon gang. Make a sneak -1 check. If you pass, skulk away without being seen. If you fail, lose 2 stamina as the Sheldon gang works you over while escorting you from the woods. In either case, move to the streets. What's my sneak? My sneak is 0. So that's not good. The other option that we have is you meet an old wise man in the grove who offers to share his wisdom with you. If you accept, lose your next turn and make a lore -2 check. If you pass, you may draw 1 skill or 2 spells or gain 4 clue tokens. Oh, cool, I'll take that one because we don't really have a next turn anyway. We'll be battling the Ancient One. So we'll have him make a lore -2 check. Awesome. So our lore is 3. -2 is 1. So that's rather simple. 1 dice, 1 die. Alright, cool. We have 6. That's a success. And our reward is 1 skill or 2 spells or 4 clue tokens. Well, guess which one I'm gonna do? We're gonna grab 4 clue tokens. Okay, so this guy is really loaded on clues. For Gloria's encounter, she's basically gonna not have an encounter and instead spend a gate trophy to gain 2 clues. And Gloria has 2 gate trophies. So she'll discard these and grab 4 clues. I'll add these to her inventory. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about our quantity of clues. Finally, Arkham encounter phase for this guy is just closing the gate. We'll go ahead and roll with, we're closing the gate with our fight. We have a fight of 5, our ally has a fight of 2, so we have a fight of 7, but this gate modifier is -3, so we'll be rolling 4 dice. Alright, so 4 dice to close this gate. Doesn't matter if we close it or not, I guess. Alright, we did indeed close with 2 successes. So we'll grab this gate trophy, which we'll have no use for, really, except if we win and calculate victory points. And that would end our Arkham encounter phase. Mythos phase, draw 1 card. Doom track is now complete at 11, and the Ancient One awakens. We'll now start our final battle against the Ancient One.